show you what on Tuesday morning, um, Brian drove me over to Massillon to Gene and Mike's house just for a visit. They'll be going to Florida in pretty few days. I mean, pretty soon. I think. I don't know when they're going to go, but they don't. They're not sure yet either. They're watching the weather very closely, so they get there before the snow really comes. It comes. It came anyway, but not very much. So we had a nice just day together, and then overnight we had a dinner. She celebrated my 100th birthday again. She had decorations on my bed and on the dining room table and everything. And she invited Carol and Bink to come for supper too. And so we were celebrating the 100th birthday again. And that was really nice. And in the morning, they drove me back to Villa Maria, and it was a beautiful sunshiny day on Wednesday. And so Thursday, I was trying to get all readjusted, and it got so hot in my room for some reason. The thermostat was acting up. So what we called the maintenance man to come over. So I couldn't sleep very well because it was so hot that night. The night I came home, which was Wednesday. So Thanksgiving Day, it started to cool off a little bit. But I opened the windows and opened the door and so on. Then we had a lovely Thanksgiving mass at 10:15, and then afterwards there was a brunch. They called it a brunch. Every holiday, that's where they have the meals in the dining room. And then the dinner was at 5 o'clock with the traditional all the same food. And today we had the leftovers from Thanksgiving dinner. And so that leads us up to Friday. And today I sort of rested a little bit because I couldn't sleep that other night. So
Yeah.
we come to Friday and we're here, and thankful for all the graces and blessings of our whole lives.
A little better. Well, sister, that was very good, Cindy. All sounds good. Don't have to have big gatherings. Just be thankful for what you got. I guess that's the bottom line. It was good visit with Joe. It's kind of we have different schedules. He stays up real late. He's working a lot, and so I'm usually he's awake when I'm sleeping. But I got Coco, so Coco's good company for me. And then Lizzie was, I guess, she had on not on she didn't have to work on Thanksgiving, but she had to work late the day before. So I talked to Nick, that's her boyfriend, and we wished each other happy Thanksgiving, and he filled me on what was happening with Liz. So I'll probably hear more from her. She responds to all my dog pictures on Facebook. So I post a lot of dog pictures.
You look good, sister.
Thank you. I had an overnight away from the villa. First one since I moved here. I got away from. I went to Gene and Mike's house overnight and had another Thanksgiving dinner at her house. And she had her house all decorated for my 100th birthday. Again, we celebrated over and over again.
Oh,
100. She had it all decorated on the fireplace, 100, and I had my picture taken in front of the fireplace.
oh, that's nice.
She even had the bed. Mike gives up his bedroom for me when I come, and he goes down to the lower level. He calls it the lower level, He had
Oh,
his own bed down there and room, bathroom, office, everything's all right down there. So he likes it to be there by himself. He enjoys going downstairs. And then they brought me back to the villa on Wednesday morning. Jean and Mike drove me back. It was a beautiful day here. Sunshine and blue skies. Oh, just a beautiful day to do it. Now the next day, a little bit of snow came.
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Wind and snow. Snow and wind.
so when you had your sleepover, sister, do your friends, do they live close by or?
That's my niece, Jane,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jean and Mike. They live in Massillon. That's about 60 miles away from the villa.
Yeah. And did you just get back today or?
Wednesday morning, I just stayed overnight.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday morning, I came back.
And then how do you celebrate Thanksgiving at the villa then?
We celebrated the Mass of Thanksgiving at 10:15 and followed by a brunch. And then the big Thanksgiving dinner is at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. That's it.
Oh, you had lots of food that day.
We all did.
Uh-huh. And we had the leftovers this evening for our after Thanksgiving dinner. We ate up the leftovers.
Sounds really good.
So is there a nativity this year, sister, or not really?
No, CDC does not allow it. Large crowds. We wouldn't be able to do it anyway. It's a lot of work and somebody has to do it starting 1 year ahead of time to get everything set up.